So these are our larger ships where they have multiple stages. You have to take out the turrets and the engines and the power plants and shields. So they're much bigger scale stuff for him to fight as well. There's also fighter-to-fighter combat. There's a full PvE game storyline as well as PvP, so the players can play kind of any way they want. You can also, it's a full MMO in the sense of all the social features you would expect. So we have, we have a crafting system, an auction house, a mail system. We have built-in voice support. There's guilds and squads you can form with your friends. You can play together, share missions. There's big bosses that require lots of players to work together to take them out. There's a whole mission chain you play through within each area. So we have all of those things. The real difference here is when we're actually in combat, instead of it being sort of skill-based, a dice roll system, this is a action game, and so he actually has to aim, and it's his aim that determines whether or not he hits or misses, basically. You'll own a number of different ships as you play the game, a variety of sizes. You buy all kinds of equipment to improve your ship, guns, shields, power plants, all that kind of stuff. So you'll constantly be getting new equipment and trying to make your ship better all the time. We wanted space to be very colorful and exciting too, also, so that you'd want to, when you go through those jump gates, we want you to always like, what's behind the next one, we want it to be exciting instead of sort of dark and empty as space kind of usually is drawn. So we did a lot of work to really make it try to make it look inviting, make you want to keep going. So right here he's showing an example of a PvP battle between these two ships, so the players on each team are trying to take out the other team's capital ships, basically. If you pulled up along one side one here, dude, you should zoom out real quick. Middle mouse, click, and then scroll. So you can kind of get a sense of the scale of like his ship compared to the capital ship. The more you fly, the more you shoot, you get new like a pilot's license basically. That'll unlock different ships. We have a faction rating, so as you do missions for the different groups, you'll earn rating with them, and that unlocks the ability to fly the ships for those different teams. The crafting system, we call it manufacturing, but basically manufacturing is where you can go basically build different things. You choose a corporation to have an affiliation with, and then you can build for them basically, and as you work with them, they allow you to build better and better stuff. And then you can throw all that stuff up on the auction house and sell it to other players. You can have up to about several hundred should be able to be on the screen at the same time. So we want space to be full. We wanted to have lots of players. So now he's just going to kind of jump around and show you some different colors, just to kind of see what some of the different sectors look like. And so these are all the different areas that you play. So as you kind of progress through, if you follow this chain down here, that's a sort of a PvE route. You can go the entire way, all sort of PvE play. But if you come out of here, it's wide open PvP, and so you can also play that route as well. So what we're trying to do is not force players to have to choose like a PvP or a PvE server or whatever. We're trying to find a way to kind of get all of that into one.
This is docking control to inbound vessel. Please identify yourself and surrender helm control. Unidentified vessel, surrender helm control or adjust your course immediately. Unidentified vessel, what are you doing?